For this video, let's try to review the items that are provided when we write complex numbers into their equivalent polar forms. This time, let's try to write them into the Euler form. The Euler form of numbers will use the constant irrational number e, as it is also indicated in other forms of Euler's forms, and writing them in simpler forms now. Okay, now before we proceed to that, let me rewrite here the polar numbers or polar forms of this given complex numbers, because we are to use one of the one intended measurement for a specific of these forms in their polar forms as part of the Euler form. If I'm correct, again, please try to help me here. You can review the videos discussing this, because if I might be incorrect, so it would be a help for this video. For our z sub 1, we have here 5. Let me write here in terms of CIS. We know that CIS is a shorter way of writing cosine theta plus I sine theta. So we have CIS, our theta there, because we don't have a very specific and unique angle specific to special angles. So we use there an approximation of 0.64, but this is again in radian measurement, not in degrees measurement. So please take note of that. We just need to be specific. In polar forms, you can even use degrees, but just to be specific, until this Euler form rather, we'll be using radian measurement. For the second, you have your 4 CIS, and we have the exact special angle of pi thirds. Next, you have actually pi square root of 5 square root of 2 for our z sub 3. You have your CIS, and you have your 3 pi over 4. For our z sub 4, in our fourth video, we have two ways of writing that. So we actually have 2 CIS 3 pi over 2. And other references would accept CIS negative pi over 2. It's still okay. But again, let me just be consistent with the positive radian measurement. So I have this. And for the last one, you'll have here square root of 65. And you have here CIS. And you have the result of 0.12. Again, in radian measurement, because in degree measurement, that's actually, if I'm correct, 7.13. Just to be consistent with all of this, in radian measurement, okay, in radians. Now, how do we write Euler forms of these specific complex numbers? It's just very easy. It's very short, and it's written like this. Our z can be written as r, your r, and you have your e to the power of your I theta. As easy as that. Our theta here is in radian measurement. That is why, if possible, our polar forms could also be expressed in radian measurement. And of course, we already have our r. That would mean our z sub 1 being our r, which is 5, we have e I to the power of 0.64, or you can rewrite this as 5 e to the power of 0.64 I. Our z sub 2 is actually 4, this one here, 4 CIS pi over 3. So you have here your r is 4, and you have e to the power of I times pi over 3, or you can write that again as 4 e to the power of pi I, okay, over 3. Okay, now let's proceed with the next. For our z sub 3, our r is 5 square root of 2 e to the power of I, sorry, this is I here, and then our angle is actually 3 pi over 4. So you can rewrite that as, hopefully you can see it here, 5 square root of 2 e to the power of 3 pi I over 4. Z sub 4, here you have 2 CIS 3 pi over 2, so you have here 2 e to the power of I times 3 pi over 2, or again, in other way of writing that, I negative pi over 2, right? You will have here 2 e 3 pi I over 2. Okay, I'm writing I last, after the pi, so that we can actually see the clear picture of that, as I is actually more or less similar to our 3x, right? We have 3 is our constant and I is our variable. So 3 pi is a constant as well. Now let's have our last one. Our z sub 5 is actually square root of 65 here. So square root of 65 e to the power of I times our angle again in radian measurement is 0.12. So you will have here 0.12, or this is square root of 65 e to the power of 0.12 I. Again, we are just approximating z sub 5 and z sub 1 because we don't have an exact radian measurement in special angle. So it might also be an approximation as well. But this is how we write the Euler form of complex numbers. So later on, in a discussion of complex numbers, there might be some examples or given or results that would be expressed automatically in Euler form. Please take note that our Euler form will have the r as its coefficient and e to the power of I times the factor aside from I for an exponent of e is the angle or the theta in terms of radian measurement. Thank you very much for watching.